Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Greinke will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st.
Ready to take his hacks again, Catfish Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box, Eric Stamets. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. Pounded weakly toward third. Right to him. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't.
Stepping in, Catfish Brown, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hard hit ball to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Express leads it 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. Get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And there's out number 1. Catfish Brown will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matajevic. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full, and Round Rock is out in front, 6-0. Settling in now, Colton Welker. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Welker.
To the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
No strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 the count. From the stretch.
Let's fly right here.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Express leads it 6-0.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Albuquerque Isotopes. Chad Donato is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Catfish Brown comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1.
One time right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Stepping up now, Chad Dickens.
Second base.
2 out, nobody on.
Dickens.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Round Rock is out in front. So striding in, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Hey, nice lead right there.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the count will be full.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th. Striding in, Catfish Brown. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Catfish. Wow.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, make it yours.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, J.J. Matijevic. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
J.J. Matijevic.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High pop up. Marte waits on it. And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Round Rock Express led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chad Donato gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tim Melville is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Austin Pruitt closes the door for the save. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Round Rock Express and the Memphis Redbirds. Evan Krasinski gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Krasinski has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more.
Ready for another chance? Catfish Brown, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Imperator at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hey, like you can up there.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The set and the 2-1.
Ball, that's
Hey,
it.
nice lead. Nice
This
lead.
is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Your pitch
Now
only,
batting.
huh?
Now in the box, J.J. Matajevic.
Matajevic.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Imperator rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So stepping in, Corey Lee. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Go, kid. One time, right here.
The payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off.
Now batting, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catfish.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. Things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box, Catfish Brown. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Catfish Brown. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1.
The count.
It
2-1.
often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
14-7, the final. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Round Rock Express and the Memphis Redbirds. The Express are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next, Dante Salmons, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
J.J. Matajevic.
Stay hot. Here you go.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Darryl Simmons.
Darryl Simmons.
To third. He's got it. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
The pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, if you're going to hit for a high average in today's game, not only do you have to have great bat-to-ball skills, but even the ones that get in on your hands off the end of the bat, Dan, they got to find holes as well.
You know, D-Roy, I think that's the big separator between the guys that are really good hitters. They find ways, they break their bats, they get the ball in over the drawn-in infield. Somehow, some way, there's a reason that 300 hitters hit 300. They put the bat to the ball, and the more times you do that, the better chances you are good things will happen.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in, Justin Williams.
Now batting. Number 26.
The 2-2. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Striding into the box, Justin Williams. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's high velocity, exploding breaking stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Memphis is out on top, 6-0. Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here we go.
Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at bat.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dante Salmons.